everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and it's already time for Take 5 Art Challenge. Isn't it insane? Like, I can't believe how fast this is going. So this is the month of November, and it's sleeplesspage that chose the prompts, and they are the following: junk mail, coffee or tea, markers, magazine, autumnal. I have trouble with that word. So those are the prompts. If you don't know what Take 5 Art Challenge is, it's basically a group of 12 women. We alternate choosing the 5 prompts, and in the description box below you will find the link to all the other wonderful ladies, and I wish you would go and check them out. So today is going to be a very, very quick, easy one, because that's how I felt like doing it. I didn't want to go and complicate it because I've got a lot of videos to make, and I wanted to give myself a chance. I'm trying to put my hair back. So the junk mail is going to be this. There's a lot of agents right now that are trying to get houses because they actually ring the doorbell because they want to sell our house. I keep telling them, I'm not interested, like, go away. So yeah, so that we get a lot of these, and I figured that would be my junk mail. Then for the magazine, I'm using this as a background. Then markers, and this is also my autumnal because I'm using colors like that. I also chose some colors here that I thought were kind of fitting, and I chose coffee quotes and some coffee and tea stickers, but I'm planning on using more of the coffee ones. And so that's it. That's gonna be easy peasy. So I'm gonna start off by just gluing this down, because I just want to cover both sides of this thing, and I want it to become a journaling card, I guess. I guess I could put it as a flip out or something in a journal that I have. I couldn't figure out, like, I was gonna use envelopes, but I figured I use envelopes all the time, so I wanted to be a little bit more original. And I actually went through my recycling bin to pull that out because it had been put in the recycling bin already. So thank God my kids had not taken it out. But then, you know, they don't do it very often, so what is the chance of it to being out? Not that big. So I will cut around my piece, and I love those browns. I wasn't sure what I was going to use this for, but you know, it's the perfect use for it. When I see backgrounds that I really like, even though I have so much scrapbook paper, like I could use just scrapbooking paper, but sometimes textures like that, it's kind of fun. So I'm going to take my no, I'm not going to take that one. I'm going to take my Sharpie and just edge everything, because that's my thing. I always do that, especially when it's a card or a postcard or whatever. By folding it, I avoided having to do an extra cut. Lazy. This I want to cover up because it doesn't fit in with the colors. So we're gonna have to put the image on top there, I guess. Find a way to make it work. Or I could try to put some brown marker on top. That might be a good solution. And then I can place my image more centered, because the problem with, I want to put images on both sides, but if I don't put it there, then I'm gonna be kind of stuck. So I've got these 2 pens. Let's try this one first. These are Winsor & Newton's markers. Watercolor markers. I don't use them very often, as in never. And it's the fact that now they're on my desk. Hopefully by putting them there, I will reach out for them and see it worked. One of my kids must have arrived from school. I'm trying to film ahead and not be last minute like I usually am. And then is that exactly the same, or it's different? Hopefully it's different. This is raw umber and this is sepia, so let's use sepia on this one, because there's a little bit of blue there too. I don't really like it. So that covers that part. Now, just want to make sure that it's dry. Meanwhile, I guess I could cut this out. So I'm thinking of using this here with this image, because she seems like she's got trouble getting up, just as I do. Especially right now, with the fact that it's so dark in the morning, and that just kills me. And we're probably about to change the hours, and if we do that, it's going to be even worse. I am keeping the red because it goes with this here. I remove the blue though. So my thought would be putting this like something like this, and then I can put this too. This says caffeine is not just a drug, it's a vitamin for mothers. And I got to agree. I'm really a coffee drinker. I don't drink all that much though. I just take a cup in the morning, but I really feel a lot better when I've had at least half of my cup of coffee. I don't mind not drinking it all, but the rest of the time it's water. Whoops, that way. And this is just a little cover that was given to me, so I decided to put it there because it's just pretty. And I'm going to use this one at the top. And I like that. and then we can put some embellishments. So let's glue this down, and I've covered most of the brown, but at least it looks better than if there was blue underneath. Okay, and then and I'm gonna put the stickers last because they're puffy, and it's gonna make it more difficult for me to glue the other item down on the other sides. So I don't think the coffee was meant to be used like I did. It was probably more to use like coffee dyed or tea dyed or whatever. But the Take 5, the fun thing is everybody's got a different take on it, and you can pretty much do whatever you want. And if there's a supply that you don't have, well, just replace it with something else that you have in your stash. It just gives you prompts to try to do something that otherwise you would not necessarily do, because we all have a certain style and we tend to gravitate towards that style. But by having the prompts, then we don't, you know, it forces us to do something a little bit different. Okay, so I'm thinking that here, and I'm so happy I get to use my stickers, because I definitely don't use my stickers often enough. So I like that. And I thought for the other side that I could put maybe the bunch of cups, and so maybe I could put this here, or I could even just gonna glue it down. And then here I thought I could use this one. This is coffee. And then I could use all of these. Let's see, one here. And then here. And then one here. So I've pretty much used up all the stuff that was coffee related. Now the question is, do I want to do a doodly border or not? And I think I'm gonna do one, just to kind of finish it off a bit more. And because it's such a easy project, I'm not even sure. Yeah, 14 minutes, so it went pretty fast. But I'm happy with how it turned out, and it would look great as a flip in and flip out in a journal. So this is and so we've got this one, and then we've got that one. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Like I said, it was a very simple little make. It doesn't have to be complicated, guys. The point is just have fun, do something that's a bit different, and that's really it. There's really no other rules than just have fun. So I will see you guys soon. Love you all, and can't wait to read your comments, and go and check out all the other wonderful ladies. Bye.